Well, this morning we're going to take off out of Travelers Rest out of this KOA, and we're going to head up toward Caesar's Head and Bald Rock. We're going to head up 25, hit Route 11, then hit 276. Really nice little ride, very nice and windy, especially when you hit 276. Kind of reminds you of the Dragon's Tail up there in the Tennessee, Carolina, Georgia area up in there, the Dragon's Tail. But right outside of Travelers Rest, which is a little bit north of Greenville, South Carolina. It's basically the start of the mountains. But really pretty area there. So sit back for a couple minutes and enjoy the ride, and we'll stop at those couple spots and take some pictures and show you what it looks like. It's a great ride. And of course, as always, if you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Every time I put a new one out there, you'll catch it, and we'll see you out on the road. Alright, so we're out on the road. Like I said, pulled out of the campground here, headed north on Highway 25. So if you're coming out of the Greensville area or anywhere south of that area, just head on north going toward Greenville, towards Travelers Rest, and just keep on following that. We're going to get off right here. This is going to be Highway 11, also known as the Cherokee Foothills Parkway. So just take the curve right around here, come up to the stop sign. When you get up here, we're going to make a left. Again, this is the Cherokee Foothills Parkway. This is, like I said, the foothills, not really hilly or anything by any means at this point. A little bit of rolling, go through some farmland and stuff like that down through here. So make a left right here and head out. We're probably about, I think it's like 15 to 18 miles from Bald Rock and Caesar's Head going up that way. So got about I'd say probably a good 8-9 miles on this road here before we get off onto 276 and then head up towards Caesar's Head and Bald Rock. Again, if you ever been over on the Tail of the Dragon, this 276 that we're going to get on eventually is very similar to that. Very winding, just left and right, left and right. Drag the floorboards if you got them and stuff like that. Really nice ride. So sit back for a little bit and enjoy this, and we'll catch you here in just a minute. Okay, so this is where we're going to make a right. We're going to start continuing going west, northwest. This is Highway 276. Again, this is the one kind of reminded me of the Dragon a little bit. A nice winding road back and forth, dips the whole 9 yards. You got a couple miles going up here towards the Bald Rock area where you can get off. So this is a really neat, nice little road. I think you'll enjoy it. Very little traffic on here. I didn't see no big trucks or semis coming down here, so that was good. There was some wildlife we've seen on the side of the road, stuff like that. So of course, anytime when you're up in the mountains and the forest areas and stuff like that, always be careful of that. But it was really nice. The morning we went up, it was temperature was just perfect out there. You couldn't ask for a nicer temperature to go riding in. You could see the road was actually a little damp. I think it rained the night before, but it wasn't slick by any means. Right? So sit back here for a couple minutes, and we'll see you when we get off at Bald Rock. So this is Bald Rock. We were on our way to Caesar's Head, and there's just a little pull over here. You can get out on top of it. It's just a big piece of granite. It's beautiful. Great view looking down into the South Carolina. As I pan around there, that is Table Rock Mountain, I believe, over there in the distance underneath the clouds. What a beautiful sky today. Beautiful day for a ride. You can tell people have enjoyed their artistic work all over it. It's just really sightseeing. Sight to see. So I hope you enjoyed a couple of pictures that we had of that Bald Rock. Really beautiful views looking down into South Carolina, looking over there at Table Rock off in the distance. So anyways, when you get back out of the parking lot, you're gonna make a right. You're still heading west northwest up towards Caesar's Head. It's about, I think, 5 miles, 4.5, 5 miles until you get up to Caesar's Head. So just more of this Highway 276 with some nice winding back and forth, left and right, up and down. You know how it goes throughout the woods. Be careful, no guardrails, as you can see. It's got some good drop-offs and stuff like that. But again, just a really beautiful ride. And you get up to Caesar's Head, you can get out, you can walk around. I took some pictures up there, and there's like a little hike that you can walk down, and you can walk down through some steps, walk through the actual rock and stuff like that. So a really nice little area just to get out and enjoy it. They do have restroom facilities up there if you need to use them and all that good stuff. So I got a little gift shop, you know, books and trinkets, and how that stuff goes. So we'll be there in just a couple minutes, so enjoy. I remember this last time. So we thought this was pretty cool. So like I said, when you're walking around down there, they got a little nature trail you can walk down, and you can walk down these steps. They carved it out right out of the mountain there and stuff like that. It's very narrow. If you're claustrophobic or anything like that, wouldn't advise it. Kind of, I even went at an angle, sitting there trying to hold my camera and my helmet, and walking down, and there was actually some lady behind me, and my wife was in front of me, but drop down in temperature. Nature's little air conditioning spot down there, and as you can see, it's at an angle, so you're walking kind of crooked going through there. It's like, oh, I hope you got good equilibrium, don't go off balance by any means. So you kind of come through there. They got obviously a little guardrail, and it just looks back down into the valley, down into the Carolinas. So it was really pretty. The trail goes for, I'm going to say, maybe a quarter to third of a mile. Walks through. Watch out for the rocks and the roots. I mean, it's not paved or anything like that. It's just nature at its best. So it just kind of looks out over there. It's beautiful. Don't fall down. You go tumbling. I don't know if they're going to come find you or not. So it's just a great looks. So I hope you enjoyed it, and see you out on the road.